Easiest way to make a fire. You'll begin with what a fire is, and the fire triangle, which is heat, fuel, and oxygen is what you need to make a fire. So the heat comes from your ignition source, whether it be a match, a lighter, ferrocerium rod, or Fresnel lens. The heat is transferred to your tinder, which you have a flash tinder, regular tinder, and then gets bigger, it goes into kindling, which is from matchstick to pencil to marker size. From there, you go to your sustaining fuel, which is from thumb size to wrist size or bigger, depending on how long you need your fire to burn. Here are some examples, starting with the flash tinder, which is cattail fluff off of a cattail, and then I'll move into kindling, which will be sagebrush bark and some dried grass, and then we'll get into the kindling from matchstick, pencil to marker size, and then into staining fuel. I will show those now. Flash tinder, cattail fluff, sagebrush bark, been processed a little bit, got some dry grass, and here we got our matchstick size kindling, pencil size, marker size, and then to the sustaining fuels. Now we'll go over and start our fire lay. Okay, we got to our fire lay we're going to do. We could add some more pieces of wood down and build on top of that, but I'm building in my fire pit, so we won't need to do that due to moisture from the ground. All your wood you want to be able to snap, break like this, really easy, and not like this. See how that bends? That's not good wood. I mean, yeah, you can break it apart and eventually it would dry, but that's not good fire starting wood. We're going to start with our fire lay, which I got 2 cross sticks, our fire triangle. This allows me to introduce more oxygen if needed. I'm going to build this to where I can just preferably start it with a flick of my lighter, and it should start right away. So we'll go with our flash tinder. We're going to mix some of that in with our normal tinder. Put that in with our grass. We'll lay that down here in the bottom. Then I got your matched kindlings, which doesn't have to be all sorted out like I had it all nice. This is all this, but it can all be mixed together. And some of my sustaining fuel on top. So she got good oxygen flow, and our heat source, just a bit lighter. We're gonna see how this flash tinder, that's why they call it flash tinder, because it doesn't burn for very long, but it should be enough to ignite this sagebrush bark, to ignite the grass, which will ignite my kindlings up into my sustaining fuel. Okay, we got smoke. Introduce some more oxygen to it. Now you can add more stuff once the flame gets above where its other sticks are. So just add some more fuel to it. And that's how you build a fire for beginners.